Hello, Daniel. What's up? Hey, Dan, what's up?
Oh, well, you know, in our last episode, we talked about Damo Academy's AI. And I was just thinking, what will the future be like with AI? And I know it's a big question, but I just can't wrap my head around it.
No worries, buddy. We can have a brainstorming. Let me talk it through.
Sounds good to me. Thanks, Ima. So why do you think AI is increasingly important? I mean, you could just see it in how we fought COVID-19.
Well, AI technologies are good at repetitive and data-intensive analysis tasks. For example, they can check CT scans, they can check body temperatures, and they can distribute lunch boxes during the pandemic. Of course, you have seen the last episode.
What else can AI do?
Actually, the AI technologies is hidden in the algorithms. The efficient distribution and delivery system are heavily equipped with AI technologies.
So you're telling me AI is built in to everything I'm using right now?
Exactly. It's actually hidden somewhere in your mobile screen and somewhere in the clouds.
The cloud?
See, cloud.
So I've also heard that there are cameras that can tell if you're social distancing or not. Does that use AI?
Yes, but it's more than that. Actually, the AI technologies can process texts without much human intervention. Therefore, it's a perfect assistant during the pandemic when we try to maintain social distancing and minimize the unnecessary human contact.
So you've talked a lot about how Damo Yuan used AI, but what do they need? They need big data, right? Isn't that really important?
Yes, exactly. Actually, AI technology and big data technology come hand in hand. They can all be copied, shared, and spread all over the world with little costs. And once created, they will never be used up.
So what you're saying is you can use data over and over and over and over again. It's inexhaustible.
Exactly, that's the point.
Econ 101.
We process data by statistical models to get information. When information is successfully utilized by innovative business models, it drives economic growth. Economic activities happening during economic growth are recorded to produce more data. Data, information, economic growth, and more data. This virtuous cycle is called data feedback loop. AI technologies, in its nature, are statistical models. More importantly, AI processes data automatically, which speeds up their circulation and the incremental data feedback effect. The magic power of the combination probably will reshape our business and our life. And it also calls for economic theories to explain and help understand how the world is going in a world of fully equipped with AI and big data.
That would make someone's, as an economist, that must make life really hard because you can measure how much oil there is and then it's gone and then poof, you don't have to worry about it. But with data, you constantly have to measure it. How is that piece of data being reused over there?
Very good point. Actually, we better to solve that problem before such a world come into reality.
So you're just telling me AI is in its infancy. But you know who's always talking about AI applications around the office?
Inju, let's go get him.
Let's go. Ah, there he is. Hey, muscle man, Yingju.
What's up?
We want to ask you some questions about AI.
Okay, let me finish.
Oh, let's
Yeah.
go on a walk.
Okay, sure.
Maybe you can take a break.
Okay. So what do you want to know about AI, Dan?
Well, Ima was saying that AI is still in its infancy. And I just wanted to know, why is that? What are the limitations?
If you want to understand more about AI, first we need to think about what intelligence is. What is human intelligence? Human intelligence involves dealing with many different complicated tasks. A lot of judgments, a lot of complicated decision making that cannot be replaced by current AI. I think current AI algorithm can only do those tasks with very clear logic and with a simple purpose.
So what's the bottom line? Is AI going to replace jobs? Am I going to be out of a job soon?
You don't need to worry about that then, because AI will never be as handsome or humorous as you. For those jobs only involve very simple tasks, they may need to worry about that.
Yeah, but I think the most important thing is AI might substitute some of the jobs, current jobs, but it also will create new jobs for people. The government just need to smooth the transition.
That's also a responsibility of economists. For example, one of our academic committee member, Professor Chris Pisarides, he did a lot of research on how the market and government should do in terms of help workers to get prepared for those structural change bring by those automation technology and AI.
Guys, it's getting late. What do you say we go eat?
Good.
Thanks, guys, for giving me food for thought. But now we got food for our stomachs. For everyone at home, please tune in to the next episode, and thanks for tuning in to Dan's Digital Playground. And of course, if you have comments, opinions, or anything, make sure leave a comment below. Let's eat.